at reviving growth and fulfilling the aspirations of our people. This effort has not been easy. It has demanded discipline, resilience, and faith in our collective purpose. But the results are visible. Projects are moving, institutions are regaining strength, and public trust is being rebuilt. The journey of recovery and transformation has begun. To guide this course, my government has anchored its actions in a clear vision, Swarnandhra at 2047. Our goal is to build a strong, inclusive, and globally competitive state by the centenary of India's independence. The guiding framework for this vision is the Padi Sutralu, the 10 fundamental principles of governance. On this Republic Day, I am proud to place before you the progress achieved under these 10 guiding principles that define the direction and destiny of our state. Padi Sutralu. Number 1, zero poverty. The Super 6 implementation lies at the heart of my government's efforts to deliver dignity, pride, security, and happiness to every individual and empowerment to every family in Andhra Pradesh. In recent years, society has become increasingly unequal with a widening gap between the haves and have-nots. My government is reversing this trend by combining robust welfare measures with wealth creation and improved living standards for all. Under NTR Bharosa, my government stands as a pillar of support for the vulnerable. The monthly pension scheme, now rupees 4,000, highest in the country, and it is 6,000 for persons with disabilities, with a total of 63.12 lakh pensioners benefiting through SERP, ensuring dignity in their daily lives. For dialysis and chronic kidney patients, the pension has been enhanced to rupees 10,000, and for those with full disability, severe muscular dystrophy, the accident victims, to rupees 15,000 per month. Deepam 2.0 is providing 3 free LPG cylinders a year to poor households to 1.08 crore beneficiaries. Fortified rice rich in iron, vitamin B12 and folic acid is supplied to all rice card holders with free rice for AAY families. The Stree Shakti free bus travel scheme, launched on 15th August 2025, has enabled 37.80 crore women, girls and transgender persons to travel free, raising women's share of bus journey from 40% to 65%. A new family benefit management system with a dynamic family score will classify households and issue family cards from June 2026, including welfare coverage from 90.74% to 98.15%. Rupees 978 crores dispersed under the PM Swanidhi to 3.42 lakh families. Tripti canteens in 3 cities, 18 job melas with 2,673 offers, and rupees 15,000 annual support to 2.90 lakh auto, taxi and maxi cab drivers under Auto Driver Sevalo with an outlay of rupees 436 crores. Social justice remains central. Subcategorization has been taken up to ensure equitable reservation amongst SC subgroups based on backwardness. Economic support for the scheduled caste has risen sharply from an average of rupees 70 crores per year during 2019 to 24 to rupees 115 crores per year in 24-26. Additionally, rupees 3,938.75 crores were released to 11.44 lakh SC pensioners with major investments in hostels and housing. For 25-26, rupees 341 crores have been allocated under SC economic support schemes to create sustainable livelihoods for 20,692 beneficiaries. For the backward classes, the government remains committed to economic empowerment and social dignity. Through the BC Cooperative Finance Corporation, rupees 11,620 crores have been channelized this year. Representation has strengthened with 33% reservation for BCs in legislative bodies and steps to implement 34% reservation in local bodies and nominated posts. For education, rupees 686.64 crores were released for tuition fee reimbursement and rupees 420.74 crores for post-matric scholarship. Priests are being given monthly rupees 15,000 and Nai Brahmins are being given rupees 25,000 as wages. Under tribal welfare, rupees 8,159.68 crores have been allocated under the scheduled tribes component, with rupees 4,726.46 crores utilized and a dedicated budget of rupees 4,671 crores for 2025-26. Investments include rupees 35 crore Tribal Freedom Fighters Museum at Tajangi. It's in ASR district. And infrastructure under P1 PM Janman with 249 roads and 183 hostels sanctioned for PVTG habitations.